you know, I just, that's how you know you be talking too long. I'm gonna cut these. I'm gonna break these videos up because this is out of order. Cause I'm just in here just, yeah, Chrissy. But y'all tell me, do y'all do these videos? Do I be out of order? Y'all can tell me if I be out of order. Just tell me, cause I get foolish comments all the time in the comment section. But yeah, I'm gonna break these videos up, y'all, and kind of, you know. So the first one is gonna kind of end abruptly, and then the next one. But anyway, so let me talk to y'all a little bit about. Oh hell! Look, I see what I'm talking about. Just writing anything. Just writing anything. Anyway, y'all tell me if I'm crazy or not. Hold on, I can't write and talk, y'all. My mind don't work like this. Cause I'll start saying what I'm writing and writing what I'm saying. Okay. So I had made mention. It's a couple of little, you know, well, not a couple. One in particular. Look at this. This is a sin. I pray I can get one good plant out of this. I don't know how many seeds I gave Aisha. I may have given her half. Aisha's not the problem. The problem is, why the hell do they charge $5 damn near $5 for these seeds, and you put 10 seeds in a package? Because when I pulled this out, Jesus Christ, do y'all think like it's a racket or something going on with the seeds? Like, I'm talking about with these companies now. Do y'all think that they should be doing this, putting 3 seeds in the package? That's out of order to me. That's upsetting to me. Does anybody watch EJ Speaks? Miss Jackie. This is upsetting to me. When Miss Jackie say that, I get so tickled. I get tickled about when she say that. But yeah, this is upsetting to me. You charging all this money. Girl, what kind of random? Y'all got some random. This ain't Bimo label. What is this? Anyway, my little pieces of land that I'm thinking about buying, y'all. I'm thinking about. I got a bunch of different ideas that go through my head. Of course, if I buy more land, I'm gonna be growing on it, of course. But what I'm thinking about is, and a lot of people gave me a lot of ideas, but a lot of this stuff don't be out of the box. So y'all tell me what y'all think. So many people was like, oh, you could do a community garden, and I could. And one of them, maybe I will. And once again, I haven't bought it yet, so I'm hesitant to talk about it, because, child, you get to talking about stuff, and Lord, then the stuff don't come through, and then, you know. But I'm going to speak it into existence. I'm going to get what I want. But one of them I'm thinking about maybe doing, what in the Sam Hill? What's this here? Huckleberry. Maybe she got her name on here. Renee. That's the one in San Diego. Look. Still got the envelope. But anyway, I'm thinking about doing a educational type situation to where I teach people how to grow various things. And also I want to make it kind of like a So ethnobotany, anybody that knows anything about ethnobotany, it's usually, ethnobotany means you're a botanist, but you study the culturally appropriate, usually plants and stuff for your area. Which that's fine. I don't mind that, but for me, I want to do something that's more teaching the way that black farmers did it, or traditionally herbs, plants, all of the stuff that black people used a lot of, or that are culturally originated either in Africa, or things that the enslaved cultivated primarily for whatever reason, whether it was for medicinal reasons, any of that stuff. Because I feel like we knew how to do so much of that stuff, and then through over time and stuff, just people just got away from, you know, teaching how we did things, or, you know, because so many people feel like, oh, this is like, you know, slavery borderline, or, you know, like growing stuff is, they equate it so quickly to slavery. I know doggone well, and it did. Which in my opinion, I mean, I could see the correlation, but it's really not the same though. I think a lot of people just, you know, I think the power of growing your own stuff is very well known, and the power of being self-sustainable is well known as well. And anything that will keep anybody, not just black people, but anybody, will keep you in the grocery store, will keep you, y'all excuse me while these seeds kind of spill. I didn't have that folded appropriately. Anyway, anything that'll keep you under the thumb of anyone, whether it's a grocer, you know, just all kind of different stuff. Anything that'll keep you to where you needing and relying on something or somebody else, that means that somebody else is getting your money, which that's the key to stuff. Green is everything. Yeah, you can't do everything, but let's be honest, some of the very basic stuff, you know, we couldn't really count on America to provide us with the basic things anyway. You know, they wanted to provide us with substandard everything, but yet we were supposed to perform better than everyone else, and did it too. You know, say what you want, but we conquered that. But yeah, it's just becoming, they just want you to be, you know, you don't eat right, you got these ailments, okay, well, buy these prescriptions and buy this and buy that and buy, you know. And I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I would rather try to provide for myself the best I can. I mean, you can't grow everything. I don't grow everything. But you know what you can, you know, do. So it's like, I would like to, you know, train people how to do that. And even if it becomes a thing where they ultimately end up learning how to make more money with it, and I also would like to help some of these food deserts disappear, because some of the land that I'm purchasing is in areas where there are food deserts, that I'm looking into purchasing, or is in areas where there are food deserts. And these people, these areas are the areas where the poor, they don't have access to, like, the food. They don't have access to quality food. They just really don't. You know, they put dollar stores and all these little places in places. A lot of that food in there is not quality. You know, it's processed. It's this, that, and other. And so many of these kids, they have no idea how good real food actually tastes, because they're so used to eating stuff out of the store that tastes like absolute garbage. The reason why your kids won't eat broccoli out of the store is because it tastes like trash. If you get broccoli out of your garden and even just eating it raw, it tastes completely and totally different. Once you cut a plant off, cut anything out, cut broccoli out, cut corn off, the minute you cut it off, it's a race against time, because the nutrients are, you know what I'm saying, like any of those sugars and different compounds, they're quickly turning into starches. That's why cut some corn off a plant and eat it immediately. Best corn you'll ever eat in your life. Even the aroma of the corn, like if you've eaten corn straight off the plant, you know it has an aroma. Same thing with carrots. They're very aromatic. If you pull a carrot up out the ground, you can smell it. And if you eat it immediately, wash it off and eat it, there's not just a flavor, there's an aroma to it. Carrots at the store don't smell like nothing. If you think I'm lying, go in there and put them up to your face. They don't smell like nothing. They smell like that water they've been spraying them on, trying to keep them fresh on the produce aisles. In the rare case that maybe you can find a farmer's market where they're picking it fresh, you may have the opportunity to taste some of this stuff. But like I said, that's why kids don't eat anything. There's no rewarding experience to it, because it tastes like trash. And then they gravitate towards things that, you know, honey buns and all of this stuff that's processed, which is terrible for them, because really I believe the processed foods is the biggest problem. People want to talk about eliminating things from their diet. Are you eliminating them processed foods? Because I have you to know, even if you eating that Impossible meat, I mean, y'all can say what you want, stay away from that Impossible meat. I don't care what nobody say. That stuff is highly processed. Highly processed. That stuff is not, you can't pay me to eat that Impossible meat. Can't pay me to eat it, because I'm not crazy. When you process something that much, your body does not recognize that as food. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. When your body does not recognize what you're eating as food, it goes into a state of, what is this? What is this? And it doesn't even know what enzymes or what to release in order to digest that food properly. If you're not digesting it properly, you're not taking in the nutrients properly either. So, you know, am I saying I don't eat nothing processed? No, because it's hard to, you have to get some things have to be processed to a point. Because I'm not going to grow wheat and grind my own flour. Sorry, not. It's too work intensive. That's too intensive. The only thing I might could see myself, even to me, this is intensive. When you grow corn, like you grow the is it dent? Corn, the one you grind and make cornmeal. When you grind that corn up and you can make cornmeal, I mean, you know, technically all you're supposed to do is grind it, but we all know in the store they're doing more than just grind it. They're not just grinding that corn, they're doing some other things to it. But that's what I'm saying. So, you know, you can't get rid of all processed stuff, but the more fresh things you can work into your diet, the better you're going to be. I don't think there's any drawbacks to eating fresh fruits and vegetables in moderation. Well, I won't even say in moderation, because, well, I guess there are certain things you probably can't eat too much of it, and compounds can build up in your body if you just going ham on it. But, you know, so yeah, that's what I would like to do, is teach people about a lot of this stuff, because a lot of these people are absolutely clueless. Absolutely clueless. They're going to fool around and kill themselves. And maybe if they knew how to grow a little something and do a little something. And then not only that, some of this stuff you can make some money with. Because some people, they want a garden, but they don't want to grow it. They don't want to do it. They don't want to have nothing to do with it. You do it for me, I'll pay you. You see what I'm saying? So not only do you help the people learn how to feed themselves, you can give them a skill to where they can monetize their skill. And then they can go out, especially if they're black, and monetize our culture instead of allowing other people to monetize our culture for us. Because I swear to God, people will go and take stuff and just make all kind of money, and the black community don't see none of the money. And I just be standing here looking crazy. So it's just like, I don't know. What else did I didn't want to talk to y'all about too much more. I did want to tell y'all that I also put some fertilizer spikes in the ground for my fruit trees, and that video will be going up soon too. So my little videos may ramp up a little bit, because I've been doing a little bit here and there. Every day I'll try to, you know, get some things done, but Lord, it just seems like the tasks are unending. But, you know, the stuff will get done. But I think I started everything I wanted to start, I'm pretty sure. But I am going to bid you guys adieu, and I'm gonna my seed thingies, I'm going to, and some peppers have come out still. Anyway, I'm going to put some water in these and close them up, and I will, I'll take y'all along and show y'all what germinates and what doesn't. I'm gonna leave these in the greenhouse. It's been warm enough. I'm gonna put them up high, where it's the higher in the greenhouse, it's a bit warmer. So yeah, y'all, that's what I'm gonna do, and I appreciate y'all sticking around, and until next time, see you guys later.